What is that about? What are you saying to us through this futuristic thing that we always get from the Black Eyed Peas?
I think it's just being visionary, or a visionary type of group. You know, always thinking ahead. You know, Will's very keen on technology. That's why he always says, "Forgive me if I geeked out for a minute," but you know, that's the thing, is Will's always thinking ahead what the next step is. So is Apple. And you know, the fact is that we created that synergy with the imagery and the music, the videos, and everything that goes hand in hand, and it gives it that feel.
I think the futuristic thing, I mean, who's to say what the future's gonna look like?
Yeah.
But I think the reason why people, you know, the future is right now. All the things we thought the future was gonna look like in the 80s, we're actually doing it right now. And what is the next future look like? What are the next tools that we thought of in the 80s, and now we have screens, Skype. Remember when in the Jetsons when they were talking to somebody and you saw them? That's Skype.
Yeah.
That's FaceTime.
Yeah.
So right now, what is the next thing we're going to be thinking about? Right. So until we start putting that out there for people to dream and have ideas on, you know, what life, the experience, communicating, sharing. You want to push that thought.
What is the beginning at?
Well, the beginning that's why it's called the beginning. Because
It's a rebirth?
No, it's, once again, when we released the end, Twitter wasn't around.
Yeah.
So it was us acknowledging the state of the industry and making records for the people that actually move culture, and that's DJs, tastemakers, and they'll pass it around. Emailing. I Got a Feeling was made on the email. David emailed me the beat, I emailed him the vocals, and it was made on computer. So the beginning is acknowledging the era that we're in now, where I could make a song, send it via Twitter, attached to some platform, whether it's Dip Dive or whatever, and 20 million people could hear it in an hour. That's powerful. How do you make money doing that? Yes, touring. Do you sell CDs when they've heard it already? No, you sell merchandise. So what's the measurement of success with the beginning? Right? It's called the V2 MOM. That's 2 V's MOM. It's vision, how that vision is valuable, the method, the obstacle. Right? After you figured out the vision and you realize how valuable it is, the method of how you're going to make that vision come to life, the obstacle to figure out once you got the method, there's going to be obstacles, and overcoming those obstacles is measurement. So the beginning is going to be measured on other things.
When we came out in 1998, the first place we went to get our music out was overseas.
Yeah.
We started at the Jazz Cafe in London, started doing stuff overseas, even without a hit record. The fact is we started building a fan base around the world. We started doing stuff in Australia. We did the Big Day Out.
We had our first gold plaque from New Zealand.
So that keeps you always thinking about, let's make something for the whole world.
Well, no, it's not that. It's like, let's not forget that for a while, you know, stations like BET, they didn't play the Black Eyed Peas. Radio stations didn't play the Black Eyed Peas, right? It was before the internet, so how would you hear the Black Eyed Peas if you couldn't just go to Google it?
I want to just pause in the rhythm for a second because I like your impression of Apple. Can you do an impression of Will? Because you're an actress now, too.
Well, gosh. I don't know if I can do Will as well. I haven't practiced him. I've practiced Apple.
Right.
And I kind of inherit a little bit of Apple's the way he speaks. I'll take that home with me.
Uh-huh.
And sometimes I'm around the house and then I'm like, what? Huh?
You gotta understand, Apple has really cool catchphrases that he comes up with on tour. And he may not know that it's a catchphrase, but we blow it up. We kind of like, we put our stamp on it. And App is good at that. You know, he's a very humorous person. He's got a lot of
he's coming up with the new jokes always.
qualities.
Yeah, no, I don't think I could do well.
All right.
I don't think I'd be good at it yet.